Inside his studies, Volker had just finished putting some new possible names on paper. A name change was in order. Just like his grandfather renamed Lübeck to Lübeck, so will Volker find new names for his new counties and cities. While not to forget, bring the Elvin dynasty truly into the Danish cultural history books as a significant house. He summoned a couple of the most important scribes and pronounced the orders to begin the process of renaming some cities and also some counties. Firstly, he said, the Duchy of Wallachia shall now be renamed Wallachia, and County of Rügen will be Holmrügen. The city of Rügen itself will now be called Rügen. County of Wolgast I rename Wolgastwed, while the city of Wolgast is changed to Wolgest. And finally, the bishopry in Femar to Femond. People looked at each other like Volker was going mad when he finished, but they did write down all the names before they left without adding any sort of controversy. And the renaming is done. Finally, so there we have it. We do have a couple of new names in there. We do have the bishopry of Fehmarn now instead of Fehmarn, which was German, right? Yeah. Rostock, I decided to keep it in. I actually kind of like that name. Then we got Wolgestwed with Wolgest as the city. And then we have Holmrügen over here with just the city name of Rügen, which is basically just the U that I changed. And yeah, I did take Holm from Bornholm. I did do that. Exactly that. Anyway, guys, I hope you are enjoying that kind of thing, because I surely are enjoying doing it. I like finding new names for, you know, places outside of Denmark here, which is now... Yeah, it's not even part of Denmark, because we're not part of the Kingdom of Denmark. We are actually part of the, you know, Holy Roman Empire, but I don't care. We are Danish culture, and therefore I am starting to rename it when they are... Actually, that's another. We haven't promoted culture here in Rostock, so it wouldn't actually make sense to even, you know, rename it. I don't think I would probably rename it before we are done promoting culture. Did I do it over here? Nope. Nope, they're still Polavian, but I renamed it, so yeah, it's... There we go. It is what it is. Before we are hitting the on-pause, we do have a perk here. I don't know how we got it, but we got it last time. Somehow we got it last time around, and here it is, and I think... Did we not calculate this the last time? Didn't we take the flatterer? I might be mistaken here, but I thought we took the flatterer. I will take it this time, I suppose, then. Yeah, sure, why not? Volker had been slightly worried about his mental health as of late. Becoming a duke and all its hustle with titles and such have probably made him slightly stressed. But he had an idea while walking in the forest one day. Maybe he could host a tournament. A bit of fun, a bit of bonding with friends and foes? Yes, that does sound like a solid plan. What we got here is a decision is gonna make us host a tournament. Being patron of a tourney fulfills the dream of all those who live by the Civic Code. It is an opportunity for all knights and lords of Christendom to train for war, to show off their abilities in front of crowds of passionate spectators, and to make and reaffirm bonds of loyalty and friendship. That sounds pretty good. It sounds pretty good to me. So what it will do is that we're going to hold a tourney. I've never done this before, to be honest. I don't know if it's part of a mod or if it's part of, I don't know. I have no idea. May increase your vassal's opinion of you. Great. May increase your leech opinion of you. Absolutely fantastic. We spend 100 piety. Okay. I mean, that's going to cost us quite a bit. We will lose 18 stress, which is perfect because we do have 98 stress. I mean, we are in 0 stress level right now, but still, minus 18 is still a good number. The Pope seems to... Actually, we have a new Pope down there in the Vatican. Ah, okay. I guess the other one died. He doesn't like us, it seems, or is it us not liking him? Oh, it's our opinion of him. Okay, fair enough. But yeah, he will lose opinion of us. Okay. And also Osirio, our priest or bishop, is losing opinion of us. You know what, I don't care too much about that. It only costs 32 to hold a tournament. I don't know why, because the feast is way more expensive, and a hunt is also more expensive. I'll definitely hold a tournament instead. There we go. The commandments brings all the knighthood into a ceremonial procession early in the morning. Attending lords and ladies from the near and far reaches of the Christendom gather around the list and proceed to take their seats in stands prepared for the occasion. Huge crowds of commoners has also come to stand as close as possible to their heroes, eager to watch the chivalric just and see the wearing convoys charge in the battlefield. They will be able to tell stories for years to come of the wild and impossible feats, of colorful garments and womanly beauty, of extraordinary bravery and manly strength, of deserved victories and surprising defeats, of the fragility of life and of gruesome deaths. The mood of the knights is bright and spirits are high as the tourney begins. Wow, that was hard to read out. It didn't take me as many tries as some of the other things I've done, but that was actually really hard read. But okay, that's okay. Now we actually know what's going on here. That was, I mean, it's brilliantly, it's. I think it's probably from a bot, but it was really well written. But it was really hard for me to actually, you know, say all the words here. Anyway, let's let the just begin. What is gonna happen here? Highly regulated single combats on horseback will start shortly. Oh, well, good thing we have Belder with us then, our famed warhorse. Yeah, which is a stallion. I understand that now. Yes, I just didn't see it. I just didn't see it the last time. Yes, we have a stallion. I didn't know it was. Yeah, but it's a stallion. So there we go. Anyway, let's get into this little tournament. Yeah, tourney 45 Knights Gather. There we go. Let's go. I arrive in the designated spot in good time to find Count Ponsu is already awaiting for me, along with 2 judges. Okay, whatever else he might be, Ponsu is fit to just and willing to run as many courses as necessary against me. Wait, what? Are we fighting? Is Forger fighting? It seems like we're... Okay. The formalities are brief. The arbitrary signals that it is my turn as the highest ranking juster to decide whether to fight to the death or not. Oh boy. Okay. Well, that escalated really quickly. I thought we will be watching a tournament. I didn't think we will actually participate in it. Okay. Okay. This is hostilitude, not a real war. Why use the word like that? I mean, honor demands a real combat. Okay. So what exactly is this? Can we see the tooltip? The just proceeds with lances of peace, rebated or fit with coronals to cause less harm. There is a lot of fancy words in this little, event here. I think we're gonna go with that it's not a real war. Now there are 2 reasons for that. One is it's not a real war, and second, he is not a fighter. Forger is not a fighter. He wouldn't, I don't even know why he would actually go into combat here why would you lose stress going into a combat situation where you could die? That makes no sense to me, but okay. I could understand if he was just watching it and see some knights go kill each other, but this seems a little bit extreme to me. Okay, well, whatever. We are gonna go with this is hostilitude, not a real war kind of thing. For a brief moment, Count Ponsu and I hold our horses steady, looking for each other, each watching for a starting strategy. I hold my lance up, ready to start honorably, while he couches his lance firmly. My communication with Balder is just perfect. We are prepared. Lances have coronals instead of sharp ends, but that doesn't ease my nerves. Let them go, shout the arbiter. And so our just begins. Okay. One moment we are starting the charge, the next there is a blinding glare haunting my eyes. My vision blurred, still I am able to break my lance, and so does he against my shield. Alright, so, okay, yeah. I see what's going on here, but I just didn't think Forger would be in a situation on a horse with a lance trying to hit another guy off. So medium risk of injury. Oh, how is this making us have less stress when there is a risk of injury of 35% here? We only have 8 prowess. Or maybe he has 8 prowess. I think it's him. Because we are not we are not vengeful, and we are definitely not craven. So it must be him having 8 prowess. Okay. Yeah, we're definitely not gonna take anything that's gonna stress us more out. I mean, that makes absolutely no sense to me. So I think we're just gonna charge, right? But just maybe if I charge late, he'll lose his lands. Again, no. How about reflecting light in your eyes? No, that's not really. I mean, we are an honorable person. I think we'll just charge in because we are also very bold. Foiger is a very bold character, so yeah, I think he will just charge in and see what happens. Let's go with that one and see what happens here. Early start. You try badly to start charging before your opponent is prepared. Medium increase to your likelihood of success. High increase to your risk of injury. Alright, so what have already happened? A dual handicap rank 4. Okay, what is that? I wonder. Prowess -4. Dual edge moles in their current single combat. Okay. Fair enough, but yeah, we'll see what happens here. I try to start the charge as soon as possible, focusing mostly on getting to an ideal speed and stance before my opponent. Fortuner over peas onwards, screams my opponent, galloping at me from one corner of the list, charging obliquely like a madman. We shatter our weapons against each other's shields in a violent blow. Luckily for both of us, our lances get the worst of it. My form is deteriorating fast with numerously explodable gaps, and Ponsu's stance is a disaster. My opponent is adjusting well, but I am closing in points. Ah, that was that last one that it got me in points. That was a good one. It is actually really hard to read these out. Anyway, let's see what we can do here. Family above all. Yeah, onwards. We would definitely. Yeah, that seems like the right choice here. I don't even need to look at the other ones, but I will do it anyway. Maybe if I charge late, he will lose his lands. Nope. Family above all, onwards. Yes. How about... Okay, so it's basically the same thing as before, but we are definitely gonna go with family above all. I don't even care what it's gonna do. It's actually gonna have a very high risk of us getting injured, but we will lose a bit of stress. Oh, because we are... Yeah, we are wrathful. What? Are we also craven? Wait, are we a craven person? Are we... I'm confused. We need to check that out after this tournament here. I could have sworn that we wasn't craven, but... Yeah, whatever, but we're definitely gonna pick this one. Family above all! I attempt to charge at full gallop, calculating our crossing paths, the lance held straight out in front of me, determined to strike him down with a mighty blow if possible. I don't so much see the lance blow to the side of my head as I feel it, a blast of white-hot pain in my temple accompanied by a sudden shift in perspective as I tumble sideways. Baldur's hooves come into view in front of me, proving that I have been vanquished. Wow. Okay. Vanquished. Really? Not just defeated. Absolutely vanquished. Okay. Well, it is an honor to be defeated by a great knight. I don't know if he's a great knight or not, or we were just really poor. I know that Foiger is a really bad fighter, so that was just pure luck. Probably not. You'll rue the day you defeated Duke Foiger. I think we'll go with the first one. It is an honor to be defeated by a great knight. That seems like the most honorable thing to do here. So I lost the just to Ponsu due to my losing score. Yeah. You grew a closer forming friendship with Count Ponsu. Fair enough. You gained the trait wounded. Oh yeah, we got wounded. Not great, but it is what it is. All temporary combat character modifiers have been removed. The durability of Baldur has decreased by 2. So our horse also lost a bit of health, or durability, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, so I think that's gonna be the end of the tournament, I think. Or not. Well, there is at least one more little thing here to do. God did not smile on me today. Nope, didn't. Victory has gone to the best knight. Apparently. I mean, his horse is definitely not the best one, but... yeah, it is what it is. I had to perform better at the melee. Oh, we are not done with the tournament. Oh. So what will happen here? We will gain 75 crowns. You gain loot... lost just. Okay, so we lose 15 stress. Okay, that's good, but we lose 1 prowess as well. I've had enough of fighting. Oh, because we are wrathful, we want to fight more. The problem is, Forger is not a good fighter. Oh god, oh no. Would he do it? Yeah, he's a very honorable man. He's also very bold. I mean, it wouldn't make any sense if he were not to go into another one, because he would like, oh, I lost one, I'm gonna try another one. Even when he is injured, he would probably likely go into another one. Oh boy, we're not done with this yet. Oh man. The real tourney is about to start, and my squares are helping me prepare. I have been placed in one convoy, and my peers are already eager to charge down the hill against the knights that await us at the bottom. The sun is turning red when the arbitrary signals the start, and our knights immediately start screaming, Esther, Esther. I have no idea what that means, but whatever. And so our charge starts and the battle begins. Okay. Right, so it did take like 10-15 days or so before this one was triggering, but okay. And it seems like, yeah, we did lose our, while, you know, those 10 days were going, we did lose our trait of being injured or wounded. So at least we are not that anymore, so we are pretty much ready for this fight, hopefully. So what are we gonna do here? We charge honorably? Yeah, I mean, that seems very likely that we're gonna take that one. I want single combat? No, no thank you. That sounds more honorable than this one, but whatever. I have come for profit? No, we are gonna charge honorably. Absolutely. So, I don't know what a melee... Oh, the real tourney is about to... Oh, it's saying exactly the same thing. Okay, I was thinking, oh, there is not a tooltip here. Nope, no other tooltip. I don't know exactly what the melee means. I'm not I'm not that good at history, and I don't know my history that well, you know? There's definitely some words in this whole event series that I wouldn't say I needed to look them up, but I needed some context to understand what they meant. And I don't think I've seen... I mean, I thought melee was meaning, you know, a melee combat. But apparently it might be something else. I'm not too sure about that one anyway. But let's take the we charge honorably. So what is going to happen here? You're more likely to win the fight and less likely to take your opponent prisoner. Oh, okay, so this is actually a combat that could end up killing us, or end up killing someone. Oh, okay, but fair enough, let's take this one. I charge down the hill together with my convoy. Lance is already crouched. Hold the line, I join the cries of my peers as we reach the shoulder, watching our opponents closing in. Ah, the moment of truth. The defending roar of lances splintering, shields shattering, stallions neighing, kicking and biting each other. There is nothing in this world so beautiful. I don't know about that, but whatever. After the first impact, what's left of both convoys turn around at the cry of Tunai, and we come back again for more. I am enjoying this so much that I cannot even see John unhorse me with a blow to my torso. Oh, who the hell is John? Who is this guy? Oh, okay, that's the King of England. Fair enough. He's probably fairly good at fighting, isn't he? Well, we don't know. I mean, I'm not gonna go out and check, but I have a feeling that he probably is. Honor, family above all. I think we would do this. Yeah, you cry lets you both prepare and reveals an intention to behave probably. I mean, I don't know. I mean, we are, yeah, that's the thing. We are a very honorable character. Burger, you would do that, wouldn't you? Oh no. I think we're gonna gain some stress here. I mean, we are also wrathful, so that's going in the other direction, but above all, we are definitely an honorable character. And secondly, I would say probably bold. Yeah, honorable, bold, and then whatever comes after that, I don't really remember. Probably something like social, something like that. So, or rational. I won't hold back. Your silence and determined reveals your intention to fight violently. So we actually gain 10 dread, but we lose 5 stress because we are just... So because we are just, we lose stress here? Why? Is it just to not hold back? Okay. I think we're gonna go with that one then. Okay, I mean, if the game also thinks that's the, you know, the most, or whoever made this mod, I believe it is a mod, so yield, I will remove your helm desperately signaling you will to end this right now. No. We are absolutely going into a fight against this guy. We're not gonna hold back here. No, we're gonna go in and see what happens here. For a few brief moments, King John and I pace in lazy half circles, each watching for an opening. I raise my hammer, ready to defend myself, while he clutches his mace firmly to his hand. This fight may only be till first blood, but that doesn't ease my nerves. With a sudden twitch, our bout begins. John tries hesitantly and to launch a rapid thump at me, but he blows is easily sweated away. That was a really that sentence is really odd to me. John tries hesitantly to launch a rapid thump at me, but the blow is easily swatted away. Swatted away? That's a fancy word to use there. Anyway, I have no... Okay, oh, okay, 14 prowess. So he do have 14 prowess, and it seems like right now his likelihood of winning is 50. Your success score is 0. To win, we need 125 points. Outscore him by 125 points. So he already is in front, right? He only medium risk of injuries, so he actually had a higher injury risk than us right now, apparently. Okay, well at least that's good for us, that we only have 10% chance of actually getting injured, or maybe, I don't know, something like that. A blow from my hammer, and a kick to gut. That's the best you got? You cannot even hit me? I don't think we will do that. You know what your problem is, John? No? Well... Would we go by a diplomatic solution here? You know what? I think we would. I mean, it is probably not the most honorable thing to go for, but I don't know. It seems reasonable to try and outsmart him here in this situation. I mean, he already did do us a little bit of harm on the horse. That is right. He hit us with a lance already. We might as well try and see if we can. Outwit him a little bit here in this little duel. Some might call me mad to critique every aspect of John's life in detail while he attacks me. They don't know the certification of a captive audience. John shifts into a defensive stance, his mace forming a damned near impenetrable wall of perfect parries between me and him. My form is non-existent. My next risky move could mean defeat, and John's stance is passable. I have yet to open up my opponent's guard at all and see no way yet to claim victory. Yeah, so that didn't work. Apparently he is also fairly good in diplomacy. Oh, I don't know. Still absolutely... Oh wow, look at that wrist now. That's not good. Just die. Should we go for that now? You have to let your guard down eventually, coward. I wouldn't say he's a coward, so yeah, strike, parry, riposte. That seems like a good option. Onslaught. You throw out a flurry of rapid attacks. Right, and we do gain a little bit of stress degree, yeah, it will go down our stress by doing it, so. There is only a low increase to his likelihood of success and no increase to his risk injury. Okay. Is there any chance that he will get injured at all? Nope, not at all. No, we're gonna go with strike, parry, riposte. I leap into action, launching a flurry of rapid thumps, driving myself hard against John's guard, wearing him down with each expertly timid strike. Out of nowhere, John hurls a heavy purse at my face. A purse? What are you doing, John? Which connects with my crunch. What? What is this? By the time I recovered, he's pressing his advantage against me. My form is deteriorating fast, with numerously exploitable gaps, and John's stance is formidable. My opponent's guard is fierce, and I feel far from victory. What was that? Come on, John. Why are you throwing purses at me? That hits my crunch. That's just not... That's not okay. I mean, that's just not okay. Well, at least we did get a bit of a score here, but... Yeah, he still has 125, where we have 75 in the score, so... It doesn't look too good. Well, what is our next move here? Just die? No. Family above all? Scum? I mean, we do gain a bit of stress loss again, but... Yeah, you know what your problem is, John? Oh, Do we do that again? I think we do. I think we're just gonna go at him again. I mean, he just hit us. He just hit our crunch with a purse. I mean, now we're really talking. Now we're really talking to him. All right, let's go with it. Let's go with it. Some might call me fool for critiquing my opponent's lifestyle while we both wield deadly weapons. They are certainly feeling vindicated when John uses my distracted focus to line up a solid crushing back that shatters my jaw. I careen backwards, goshing like a what are these words? I careen, goshing, and macabre. Fountain. Try and say that sentence. If you're not an English speaker, try and say that sentence. This cannot be it. It wasn't supposed to end this way. I could have. I could still. I can. No, we can. We're defeated. I can do nothing. I stagger down to my gore-slicked grave. So, okay, another defeat. Should we have pushed another button? Probably so. So what happened here? We lose the single combat to John due to my injury risk score. You gain the trait Wounded and all temporary character modifiers have been removed. Fine. Alright, well, I guess we're done here. God was not with me. It is impossible to escape now from John's grip. I am at his mercy and he decides whether I shall pay ransom or not. What? I have lost to a beggar and a fool. The important thing is to participate. You wait for the journey to end, of course. You gain lost melee for 30 days. We lose a little bit of prowess for a couple of days, but whatever. Yeah. Alright, well, I guess we can end, I don't know if it's gonna end the tournament here or there's gonna be more, but let's figure that one out. Pain shuts up my body with every step, and even the smallest of movement leaves me gasping. As I bring a hand up to gingly touch my wound, it comes away bloody, and I tremble as blood drips down my side. Not to worry, my lord. Your wound is deep, but my knowledge is deeper. So our physician came to our need here. That's probably a good thing. This triggered it right after the event, right after the tournament ended. Bang, we were in this event. Do no more than what is necessary. It is too late for caution. How wounded are we? I mean, she's saying it's not bad, so I guess we're gonna go with do no more than what is necessary. I don't really... Oh, we have already... You have gained the trait severely injured. Oh, okay. Well, it's not the worst one, but it's definitely not nice. I think we're gonna go with that one. Do no more than necessary. Is that bone that I see embedded in my flesh, or something that should be hidden even deeper? As my skin yawns like the hungry maws of death, I am transfixed by the river of blood that spills forth. You are gravely injured, my lord. We need to tend to you at once. Wait, what? Wait, what? Why, what? I'm confused. I thought we wasn't... We are brutally mauled now. Okay. Apparently the first thing didn't work for her, so now all of a sudden she mauled us. Or something. I think it's too late for caution now. What will happen here? A risky treatment might have great outcomes, but could also lead us worsened symptoms or permanent death. Ooh. I mean now we're talking. I mean, brutally mauled here. That's a bad one. Yeah, he's clinging to his life. I think we need to go for it is too late for caution here. I don't like it, and it's not very often I take this one, but I think we need to go for it here, guys. As Adel penned a bottle of wine over my wound, the pain was beyond anything the injury itself had brought me. Please bear it, my duke. It is necessary to dispel the foulness within, and indeed, after bandaging the wound tightly, it soon started to heal. So it wasn't that bad. I mean, if a bandage and a bit of wine can do it, then it wasn't that bad. Alright, well, excellent work, Adel. When Edel lit a fire in my chamber, I presume she meant for the heat to help balance my humors. However, as her assistant began to strap me down to my bed, I noticed the iron rod heating up in flames. To my amazement, I soon found my body on its way to recovery. So, did we have 2 different wounds here, or what happened? I think the tournament actually gave us 2 different wounds, and she was treating them individually. I think that's what happened here. Otherwise, because here's the thing, right? When I hit the next thing, it just directly went in here. I didn't even get out to the map or anything. So I think we actually had 2 different injuries that both of them actually got fixed by her, or something like that. Well, I don't know, guys, but we are definitely still brutally mauled, so we still have that health trait on us. So I'm not sure exactly what's gonna happen to us here in the near future, but I guess we will see. We'll see about that. But yeah, that was the tournament. If it's over, I don't know if it's over. Let's just let the time run. No, it's not over. Tourney champion. In the closing ceremony, the arbitrary proclaims the prizes of each Hastelude, as we, the contestants, those of us still alive anyway, wait around the list mounted in our horses. When our names are called, we approach the main stand as heralds ceremoniously display our banners. Their oratory skills make sure the populace remembers our triumph for years to come. Then the moment everyone was waiting for it is customary for the patroness to select the most accomplished knights of the tourney, and this year Jolanta proclaims Duke Wilhelm as champion. Who's that guy? Duke Wilhelm? He is the duchy, well, he is someone. He is definitely someone. The crowd show their passion for him, and I am certain his fame will be remembered for a long time. Alright, so what happens here? The tourney is ending, and we each receive our prizes. Okay, well, let's see what that prize is, if anything is gonna happen here. Or not. I guess... No. Oh, there we go. Okay. A nice depart. With everyone headed for their respective homes, I am proud to say that this Hastelude was a success. Not for us. Not for you, Folger. That was not a success. That was a disaster. I have my wife Jolanta to thank so much for its success, and I feel nothing but grateful as she sees the last few guests all. So this is basically, the last thing here is basically like a, what's it called, a feast, right? That's basically the same as a feast. Up until next time. So we do gain 150 prestige, and every night is gaining 20 opinion of us. Contestants, 45 contestants. There were 45 contestants. What? Okay, well, we're gonna end it there, I guess, then. Home, in the bedchamber, Volger is still in pain after the tournament, but at least he lost a bit of his stress in the struggle. Well, not going to lie, guys, I did not see that one coming, and I doubt Volger did either. What an eventful couple of months that was for Volger and us. Yes, only months, and I will end the episode with that. The story generator is giving us whatever the story generator want to give us. I mean, that's part of the fun, so if you liked it, well, leave a like for this brutal tournament episode, and I will see you around next time.